Thoughts on SPY opening on Monday? That's a good question. And looking at SPY here, I love this. We're flagging, or we closed all time highs. So the rule is if we close all time highs, more all time highs come. I hate how right now, a lot of people are trying to throw out, I'm trying to short this. They want to slam puts. Guys, stop, 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 stop. I know y'all watching me right now are the winners. I know y'all that ain't y'all. I know I'm just on Twitter and I see some of the big people that have a following and think they can lead, have no idea what they're doing, slamming puts all week to get squeezed. It's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and that's why I like to stream so I can steer you guys right. SPY downtrend breakout. I would have loaded the boats on Friday if I wasn't already playing Google. And of course, it was Friday, so I wasn't trying to like press it. We did see a lot of up and down action in the first 15 minutes, or the first few 15 minutes, right? If you can see right here, the first hour, right? It was a little choppy right there. And then, we started getting a little bit. And then, the next one, a little choppy. It was choppy upward. And that's okay. You can still win off that, but I didn't want to push it. Downtrend breakout. I love these all day. We ran to new all-time highs. We're flagging. Keep an eye on 695.31. I have a strong feeling we're running to 700 this next week. I have a strong feeling SPY wants it. It wants it bad. Regardless, do not be looking for puts unless, and you see it on my chart, we come down to that gap fill right there. That's the only time puts will guarantee work. And when it comes to trading, I need guarantees. If I'm putting my money on the line, I'm not trying to buy something or hold something or trade something that's not a guarantee. I need my money and I need it now. And I need it to work. I'm not trying to lead anyone to lose. I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to do none of that. And so I know that puts will work possibly under right 688 right here. If we end up losing that, uh, we could end up coming down fast. But honestly, I would say, under 685, this demand right here, we end up losing that, then we're easily coming down to 682. So that's a $3 drop. I'm making money on puts. It's not going to be the most extreme banger, but you'll get 100% off a $3 drop. You will get 100%. If you're over here like, I'm ungrateful for 100%, then you're not consistent. You're not profitable. You're not, that's just what it is. So shake that off. If you want to be profitable, if you want to be continuously making money, look for the guarantees, right? You see why I have alerts right here, because I don't care where SPY is until it hits that below. All I care is if it ends up holding 688 up here, because that means calls will continue to work. This demand zone will continue to work. All in this area, if we end up dipping at all, it will work. Now, the thing is, it needs to hold, right? You need to see a day like this where it came close to selling off, but didn't, it held. The body candles on the hourly held above the demand. That's all there. I easily probably would have swung calls. If I wasn't already swinging QQ calls, I would have gone SPY calls for that move all the way up. That would have been an absolute banger for sure.